I thought today we'll try something new. I've had this game sit on my PS4 for a while, and I thought it's about time to give it a shot. It's supposed to be nice. Most of the comments that came up were related to were related to the controls. So I hope they're not as bad as they say. But anyway, let's have fun. Okay. Okay. Let's call this. Come on! Damn it. Okay, we'll do it without the... Seems good. Please let me know if the sound is too loud or is it okay? Meow. No. There it is. This is the option you're looking for. But no, I'm sorry. I might need it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll come back to this. Of course, we have no bonuses. Okay, let's do this.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Okay. Voice acting seems okay. I like the art also.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Okay. By the way, let me know if the sound is okay. Was it too loud? Was it too low? For me, it sounds too low. But I can always up the volume for me, but I'm not sure about you, so please let me know. Um,
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Chap will be waiting for us.
don't dilly dally. Oh, let's see what's up here. And you can't read the sign. It says cat. Missing cat. I want to look at the missing cat poster.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Thanks, buddy.
At what time?
Let me just check.
In order to observe him. What? How do you observe? Oh. I have no idea what I just did. Find 3 clues that agree. Okay.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
What?
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Don't ask.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
A husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Of course, that's the story to derail us.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Petit.
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
So, about the controls, I think I get it, even though I just started. You move the cursor with the right analog. I think that's what's bad about it.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
At least my initial thoughts.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
So I can't talk to this guy? Nope. Okay. Let's try the shop. Okay, still nothing. So basically you have to move both cursors. Okay. Not both cursors, both sticks. Sorry. Okay. How do we... Nope. How do you check your book? What's the exclamation mean? Objectives, okay. This is... okay. So she has a shop, she's married, she was killed by a blow to the back of the head. Oh, that's all we have? Okay. What's this? Little grey cells. Is the theft the motive? What is this? You're making little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues. In order to deduce an answer, place the clues on empty boxes to fill the hole. Select a clue with the left stick and indicate and the indicated action buttons. Okay. The body was found at 11 a.m. Okay, and then what is this? Okay, I guess we'll get a tutorial of sorts maybe. So let's check here. What's on the counter? Something on the counter. Why can't I get it? Nope. So that's the register. Okay, so it gives you hints. Can you zoom? Nope. Okay. What's in the box?
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Okay. That's one.
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Dang it.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
Trying to figure out what can we... We can't zoom. We can't do anything besides flip it around.
It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
Okay. Collect ego points to unlock awards. Discover the action that gives the most. New question available. How do you explain the presence? What? Of an ABC guide on the counter. Oh my god. Okay, we'll leave this to later. I have no idea how this works. So we have this. Okay.
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
So there's nothing up on the counter. So I think one is on the forehead, one is the elbow, one is the stomach, and the blood. Okay.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. I can't see any other mark on the floor. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop's door. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Okay. So that's done.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Okay. Is there anything else back here before I go forward? Yep, use the stuff.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
So what happens is when I hover over something of interest, the controller will vibrate, so that helps me.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Okay. So I guess that means I should try. Was Mrs. Asher killed on sight? The body was found about 11 p.m. Was seen at 5:30. No other marks at on the floor. I'm just gonna try some random stuff. The body was found at 11. Did that work? How do we know if it worked? Let's see. So one of these should answer this question. Or actually two of these. Was Mrs. Asher killed on sight? What proves that she is killed on sight or not? The pool of blood. The body was found at 11. She was seen alive at 5:30. No marks on the floor. So I think no marks. And it should be one of these. Nope. Nope. Yep. She was killed on sight. Okay.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape
Yo,
of the
Nazar.
blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
What's up? It's actually an old game that's been sitting on my PS4 for a while, and I thought it's about time I tried it. It's based, I think, on a novel, and you basically solve crimes. So I thought it would be interesting to share this with you. of course, you have to. I hope it's not too slow, but it should be interesting. So far, let me share with you the story. We are a detective that got challenged by someone called the ABC, and most likely this crime is related to him. And so far, what we know about this crime is this. Someone called Alice Asher. She has this tobacco shop. She's married to someone who's an alcoholic and who threatened her life. So of course the first assumption is that her husband killed her, but we're trying to figure that out. And yeah, so that's where we're at. We checked like some clues, and we have this system, which is basically when our main guy thinks out loud, and you connect the dots to to answer those questions. So thank you, Nazar, thank you. I kind of got used to it. So now we need to answer this question. How do you explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? So the ABC guide, we know that it is not something that's sold in the shop, so that means it came in from the outside. And now we just have to put the facts together to get the answer. So so this could be one. The letter signed ABC, of course, and let's see what this guy has to say. No railway guide is for sale in the tobacco shop. I think this is for sure. ايه بالضبط هذه هو اكيد. خلاص game over, done. Mystery solved. They literally said it, that it's most likely the husband, and case closed. It was hilarious. So yeah, if the guide was put there on purpose, it would have prints. So if it has no prints, that means someone wiped them. Yes, it was left by a murderer's signature. We got it.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Okay, so we answered two things. The last one, I don't think I can answer it because we're missing a piece, so I'll leave that for later. Let's continue our search. Onwards! I didn't check the cash register. Yeah, let's check it. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanism. It's up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick. When the hand icon is pointing on an element, press L2. To go back, press circle button. When the hand icon grabs an element, hold down the R2 button to take it and then move it with the right stick. Press circle to cancel. God help me.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
So L2 and then open. Give me the
Something
monies.
is preventing the drawer from opening.
Give me the money. Okay, let's go back. Let's check. What is this? Okay, guess we can't do anything here. No, it's locked. So this says 5 or S, I'm not sure. Let's take this.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
Okay. Let's check the bottom just in case. I can't check the bottom. Let's check the top. Nope. So this looks like an 8. I'm sure it's gonna mean something later. Let's go to open.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
That's 2. This is strange.
Something is hidden underneath.
Underneath. I wonder what it is. So I should do this. Wait, how do I check underneath? So, okay, so it's a 3-digit thing, so that's an 8. Last digit is 2. So 852. So let's just make sure we can't do anything else here. Nope. Okay, so I'm guessing we punch in the numbers here. 852, I think. 8, 5, 2. Boom!
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Okay, how did he come to that assumption? It could be the key to anything. It could have been the key to anything, to be fair. Game. Okay. +5 ego. Awesome. How did they know it's a bedroom? Spoiler. Is theft motive for the crime? No, because the money is there, so that's 1. The body was found at 11. No objects of value. Okay, this is also true. So we solved that one.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
Okay. Let's do this.
The door is locked.
Really? Well, I have the key. Oh. Wait. How do I pick the key? Right. Okay, there we go. Bye. Use. Okay. Learning the ropes.